I used to go on rounds at night frequently just to be company with the watchstander a little bit. Sometimes 11 or 12 o'clock at night was a pretty standard time for me to come, and
So somebody was on watch all the time?
all the time, 24 hours a day.
Did anything ever happen?
Well, no, no, they're watching the signal. If the signal
Oh,
goes off, we have to repair it, put
oh,
it put it back up. That's what happens. And then, of course, during the working day, they would clean the things and repair things. We'd have extra timers and extra transmitters, and we would fix the ones that were offline, so they were ready to go, and we could just shift them online whenever we need them. My guys got very, very good and very dedicated. And we didn't have any natives to divert their attention. They just did a good job. The radioman acted as my yeoman, and the corpsman was the one that ran the work detail, which was usually a seaman. And the two of them, they pretty much took care of the base, kept the buildings nice, repaired stuff. If they had a big project that they couldn't just the two of them do, then the rest of the crew helped with that. It was a pretty dedicated group, and they did a lot of really nice stuff. Well, the thing that started me all is when I went through the district on the way out there, they told me that nobody ever does anything on a LORAN station. They just run the signal and that's all they do. And I just thought that's not going to be true in any station I run. If nothing else, we're going to do training.
that,
I just thought that, and then when I went out there, I started putting in the log every day what we did. And I don't care whether anybody ever read it. The log was official document. I would have the guys that on the work detail, and the electronic guy, the engineer, and the work detail guy. They would come to me every day, just like I did when we were building the air station, and tell me what they did that day. I'd put it in the log, and what they planned on doing tomorrow, pretty much. We were required to keep a log to log people in and out, and the ship
that's it.
movements and stuff, the official stuff. We were supposed to keep a Coast Guard log.
Okay, yeah.
And I think all land stations, the OD does it on a shore station. He writes the log. If he comes on watch, he relieves the other guy. The other guy signs out, he signs in, and he keeps the log. Some of you are going to get me to things I can't remember. I was a junior officer a long time ago. You got to realize that, a junior officer. Oh, it was really good for Dad. Except for being away from the family, it was absolutely wonderful duty for me. Because you're your own boss. I mean, you didn't have to turn to anybody because there was nobody to turn to. You were it. And I like that. Well, yeah, we had pleasant weather. Every once in a while it rained a little bit hard, but we had open buildings, they were
Yeah, right.
just screened, the wind go right through, by design. That's why you kept comfortable. We didn't have air conditioning or anything like that.
Okay, you made it all the way through. 20 questions.
Really? Did you get anything out of there, you think?
Yeah.